Hey everybody, welcome back for the third and final part of my video on models of disability. And what could be more relevant than a Mia? There's a good smell in the air of Mexican food. She's wild, you know. She's just, I'm not hurting her. She just hates something in her face so much. She hates it. I'm gonna pet her. Oh, you know, she likes her own space, don't you? Don't you? Mia. She's really high-strung and everything, but she's fine. Right, Mia? This is Tuna. He's sleeping peacefully. He did not wake up. I know you've seen him many times. Here he is again. Yeah, he's a sweet boy. Unlike somebody. Yeah. Tuna. Jaspy. This is Jaspy. You can see he's got like smoky colored fur because it's sort of whitish underneath. And too pretty. Yeah, he's a good boy. And there's Snickers. All of them sitting here together. Isn't it cute? Let me see if I can get all of them. Living life. Yeah, and I'm had to cut the last video short because my spouse's fish was having a medical emergency. It wasn't getting enough oxygen, and I think the issue was solved. Hope it's not dead back there. No, it's breathing. As you can see, there's some little baby crib fry out eating algae off the leaf. They look like fish now. They're a few weeks old. They're little baby fish, and their parents, I guess, have decided it's time to kick them out and have a new batch of fry, because they're just letting the old fry swim around near the catfish, and the catfish is the one who wants to eat them the most. I guess he's sick right now though. But let me finish this up for you. Let me finish this up. This extended talk. So where we were at in part 2 was talking about the identity and human rights models of disability, and the identity model supposedly adds, they both supposedly add something to the social model. The identity model supposedly adds a positive affirmation of disability identity, and the human rights model adds constructive policy proposals for improving disabled people's lives. Hold on. Is that you, Snickers? Yeah, she's good. And I do think that identity and human rights are two categories that are incredibly important to understanding disability. But what is questionable to me is that these categories represent models in their own right. In my view, it's more accurate to conceive of them as people's preferred emphases within the social model itself, particularly given that the social model, at least on Nancy Eiseland's rendition of it, identifies disabled people as a stigmatized minority group with a distinctive minority identity, and makes ample space for more specific policy proposals. Iselin relies on the history of the disability rights movement in writing her theology, and the movement itself incorporates both identity and human rights as essential categories for understanding disability. So I think contra Retief and Letzosa that the human rights model and identity model aren't really separate from the social model, but they're part of it, different emphases within it. And the last two models I want to talk about, they're less related to the social model. Those are the, pardon me, I just yawned, I'm sorry. Not at the content, just at life. The last two models are the cultural model and the charity model. And the cultural model, according to Retief and Letzosa, is different from the medical and the social models in that, quote, the medical model and the social model each focus on only one factor.